All right, guys, so welcome back. We are now going inside Peppermint Patty now. Recent update, which is not super fancy, my little outdoor light. I put a bug light in it because honestly, I got tired of fighting the bugs every time I was coming to my house. All right, so now we're coming inside. Same kind of pillows I had before, throw pillows. I think I flipped over the couch, which when I first did make these cushions, I had that in mind. Like I put one type of material on the top, sewed these little slip covers, and then another one on the bottom, so I could flip them every now and then. And it's really like hand-me-down, I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, hand-me-down couch cushions that I just made a slip cover basically to cover that. So always recycling. She recently got an upgrade on her handlebars. Her handles and hardware were really cheap things from IKEA, nothing personal IKEA. But I always wanted something a little more fancy and just recently upgraded them to this brush nickel from Amazonia. Let me turn on my lights. They're still on the dimmers, and it's really, I haven't had to replace a dimmer in 3.5 years. And it's those cheap old school dimmers that just work. I'm just about that life. You know, if it works, then if it ain't broke. And having the little slits in it. I still love the light it casts on the ceiling. Isn't it fancy? So cute. Anyway, the picture wall is still there. You do have to do a lot to get on the picture wall. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think there's been many other updates. I love my little cubby hole, extra storage. It's all about storage. So where I keep all my kitchen utensils down here, and then over here is kind of like an open pantry. I'm not sure if that, I think I had a little oven, but it wasn't as big as this one, which is still not big, but it's got 2 racks, you know. That's an upgrade for my little baby. So anyway, microwave, etc., etc. There was a video, of course, and you guys can find that, of the upgrade on the vent hood, which was such a big deal, guys. I'm so happy to have that thing. I'm so happy. See, I got a little meal prep I'll be doing later on. But just having light and actually seeing what you're cooking. I mean, look at this. How nice is that, right? Look at that. Look at the difference, guys. Like, I didn't know what I was making in the morning. It was craziness. And the fan, it really helps. Like, I had bacon earlier. I was like, yes. But, you know, you love eating bacon, but you don't want to smell it in your house for, like, days. It's just not cool. You may hear the water fountain, the little fountain. That's kind of a new addition there, too. Just the sound of water in the house is so peaceful. And I recently started doing acrylic paintings. No, I won't show you any more than that. So that's up there. My little bar, yay, pretty well stocked, I must say, especially during the time of COVID. And yeah, everything's just super functional. I'll never, if I ever pointed out how little things like this portable table, this rolling table, when I do have company, I'll roll it out to the middle of this. And I've seated 5 people comfortably here and just pull out the little wings of the table and have it in the middle. And I love how my house is so compact and still so livable. So 3.5 years later, still not regretting at all going tiny. So continuing the tour, the little refrigerator, which is like apartment size, not bad. The closet, which we are not going to open. I think the curtains changed on that because I've decided I need more bling in my life. I do still wish I had a little more light in the hallway, but it's just such a narrow hallway. It doesn't seem, you know, and I'm an electrician. I don't know why I don't bother to do that. But anyway, I do have a light in the closet itself, so that does help. In the kitchen, the bathroom, the curtain has changed a few times, and the mat, but I mean, nothing more than that. Once again, dimmer, because I'm obsessed with dimmers, guys. And another one of my new paintings. The chandelier is holding up well. I was like, even my midget self, like all 5'4" of me, had to take the shelves up a little bit because I kept on hitting it in the morning, and it's just annoying. But what I would say about having a dimmer in the bathroom is so cool. You know, when you first wake up in the morning, you're like, or maybe you're not, but I am. You have the light down like this, and I've absolutely loved that. Then it's, I don't know, it's just easier to adjust. The shower head is still going strong, and I ordered that from eBay, super cheap. I'm still super happy to have that rain pressure thing. I've had to refinish the tub a million times, and one of my new projects is going to be fixing this wall, which I will do a whole video of that. I've got bulging. This is actually paneling, and there must be some kind of moisture getting in this window. Like, me and my parents did this and we were such amateur carpenters. Like, still, I've gotten better, but still. So we're gonna work on that. I knew I wanted some kind of screen to keep the bugs out, and opacity on the window, I thought that was clever, even though nobody's back there. I like it's a crank window too. I just think that's kind of cute. Was very important. That was clear contact paper and it's still holding up, guys. That's pretty impressive to me. Just to make it so that nobody could see through. If anybody was back there, I don't know if there was any stranger danger. My makeup case has stayed in place, and yes, I do have too much makeup. I don't know what kind of construction worker I am. Anyway, and the little caddy, which that video is also available. I love this thing still. I still think it's so clever and so unique. And this is a piece of wood from my hometown, Brunswick, Georgia, right below Savannah, which is, yeah, anyway, neither here nor there. We have a beach, St. Simons, Georgia. And this adding to the motif that I painted recently. So continuing on, other things that have changed. Let's see. I think for the most part, this piece that I originally moved from the front of the house has been really great. It's become like a bookcase and a craft corner kind of holder. My jewelry organizer that I've made myself that's new, and I absolutely love it. It's so functional. Just using some screen behind a cheap like photo frame, and it's so clever. I love it. I saw it somewhere on Pinterest probably. What else? Oh, look at that view. Yay. So, you know, everything's pretty much changed. I've added a few hooks here and there. You see the mask assortment because, you know, that's the life we're living right now. And I got a printer recently. The desk wasn't here before, was it? And I had a full bed, which was a futon. I decided to upgrade or downgrade to a twin mattress, but it's a very nice foam mattress, memory foam mattress, which is necessary when you're old like me. But it just took up too much space, basically. The futon took up too much space, and I couldn't get a mattress that was comfortable enough. And so I just went to a twin bed and got this desk from dumpster diving. And the chair too, actually. And it's absolutely perfect for getting stuff done. Like, now that so much is being done on Zoom, it's wonderful. I love this layout of the house, really. It's been so functional. The floor is holding up very well still too. I've had no more bulges in that. Shout out to my boy Kenny. And yeah, so that's Peppermint Patty as she stands. I think she's held up really, really well. She's home. I've had to, you know, you're always having to do little updates because a home is that. There's always more to do.